And so let's talk real quick about why this is the perfect business for them, and how we build the business. And it really is just listening to what people need. You can't force someone to do something. You can't force a full person to eat. And so being able to identify the customer's problem, what do you want more of? What do you want less of in your life? Now, in reading Malcolm Gladwell's book, it's called The Outliers. This is pretty interesting when you're looking at the timing of where we are right now. Business rules are being broken. We see China losing that economic place that they've had in the past, and the Chinese restaurants, even in the United States, are hurting. And the supply chain, many companies use China for their supply chain for cheap products or less expensive products. That's breaking down. And so the wealth is shifting. So this is causing, I believe, creating an opportunity for us. Whenever business begins to transform, and this has happened throughout history, whether it be, the Industrial Revolution and all the different changes that happened there, where you had all the industrialists that were able to pop up and rise up from poverty, to the computer explosion, where the Bill Gates and all those rose up. They didn't start those industries. They were the ones who were prepared when the need happened. And so where we are right now, when people realize I need a home-based business, imagine if there is just one quarantine and folks can't go to work, and maybe unlike Italy where they're subsidizing, the stay at home, for that to happen in the United States, that's going to be an act of God. But let that happen one time. People are going to start scrambling, looking for a business. So we want you to be in position. NextGen365 truly is time to build. And you, by virtue of even being on this call, on this webinar, you're getting prepared. Our simple process, and you heard Mariano talk about it: prospect, present, and close. We prospect, we make a list of those who are interested. Travel more, save more, make more, save on your taxes. And for those who pass their interview, we present the opportunity. We've got the mobile app. By the way, the mobile app is now found under Touch 365 if you're looking for it. They changed it from Surge 365. And so we'll show them a presentation. We'll invite them to one of our webinar presentations. Bottom line, we'll get the information in front of them. We may have a travel party where we invite a few folks over the house. And then those who are interested, we use the three-way process where you are the trusted source. You get them on the phone with myself or someone who comes in as the expert. And when the trusted source and the expert come together, it takes all the pressure off of you. We'll answer their questions, and we are professional closers. But this is our process: prospect, present, and close. Now, this is a busy slide, but it has the information on it that I wanted to pass on to you. We have the travel owner package, and we have the travel income package. So this is the travel owner package, and it's $499, $99 a month. Like Mariano said, less than the cost of a used cell phone. But I wanted to show you this because as I go through the multiple uses for our product, this is what you have. So you have a wholesale club membership for your own personal travel, shopping online. Now imagine, I want you to think about a person that may be quarantined, that has to stay in the house or not go to work, not get around crowds. And so here's what you have. You have your wholesale travel membership. You may travel by yourself, get the lowest rates. You have your 7-day vacation, and that can be a staycation. Hey, Brenda, you can jump in, or anyone can jump in anytime if you have anything else to add, but you have a staycation. You can just do a road trip and stop and stay at a place and don't have to get around crowds of people. You have the Vortex. And as Mariano mentioned, the Vortex is global. So right from your home, perhaps even hopefully won't have to do the quarantine thing, but even from there, going online, you could give that Vortex to someone in any country. And it has multiple languages. When they book through that vortex, if they're traveling anywhere at all, they may be staying at a local hotel where they can save money through the vortex. They may be flying somewhere where they can use that vortex. Well, you're going to earn, they save up to 60%, you earn 60% of whatever they save, and the reward credits based on their booking, all rolling back to you. Now, you're in your house. That's why I just love what Angela is doing down there in Orlando. She's in the house and she's just wheeling and dealing and making deals happen and talking to vendors, setting up trips. And so that vortex is very, very powerful. The travel owner package also includes a vacation vault. And so the vacation vault, you're accumulating reward credits. Now, these reward credits are good for 10 years. Even when you shop online, the reward credits generated from shopping, they're good for 5 years, and they're all rolling up to you. You give that free vortex link out to someone, not only do you get a check, 60% of whatever they save, you're earning reward credits based on their booking. For every dollar they spend, approximately 1.3 reward credits, and that's all going into that vacation vault. Use it for free travel. And then you've got the travel agency and the training, which is a real vocation, a real career path. And so imagine having all of this. And so I want to show this to you first as we talk about the many uses of Surge 365. And then, of course, to share the opportunity, a house, one house at a time. Every home needs a Surge 365 business. You've got the Surge Business Associate. And so now, working from your home, you got other people that say, hey, I need an income. I'm not able to go to my job. Now you're selling the business. And every 7 sales is $1,000 bonus, $1,000 bonus, $1,000 bonus. You've got churches that are reaching out to their congregation, you know, and they may not have to be able to gather as a group, but now they can reach out. And so the churches are coming on board. Businesses are coming on board. Individuals, nonprofit leaders, every 7 sales is $1,000 bonus. So you have all of this before you, for $4.99 and $99 a month. You're connected to a global business right from your home. And then, of course, we've got the Brain Tap, the Tax Bot, and the Touch 365 where you can send videos. So that's our travel owner package. Then we have the travel income package, the tip. This is also cool. So you may have a person working from home that says, you know, I want to start off with the tip because I want to create some income. And that's $2.99 and $99 monthly. And so the tip package includes a 7-day vacation, which is pretty cool. And again, it could be a staycation. You don't have to go anywhere global. You can just stay right at home. The Vortex, give out that free link. And then, of course, the travel agency if you want to take any free training. And then to share the opportunity, Surge Business Associate, and that can be an individual, a business, a church, you know, you name it. And so imagine getting those $1,000 bonuses and then them using it and then you overriding what they do. Folks, you're in a great position. This is the best opportunity out there. We've got some travel businesses that are only do cruises. So you can imagine they're hurting right now. We have some travel businesses that are only a travel agency. That's it. We have all of this. We've got some great leaders. Okay, so let's talk about, and I wanted to show you the tip and the top as I go through the different ways that we use it. Self-use, churches and nonprofits. And so I want to expand your thinking. It's not just your broke cousin Joe, okay? Churches and nonprofits, funding by travel.com. Take a look at that. Corporations, businesses, there is no corporation too big. There is no business too small that's not looking to turn travel expenses into revenue. Businesses have to travel or they're going out of business. Education and careers. I was talking to someone that works with the homeless population. They were looking at career opportunities in hospitality and tourism. And so this is a great opportunity. Virtual assistants, we'll talk about that. The tax benefits. Some people are looking for just a travel business that gives them a full range of opportunities within the same company. Military vets, excuse me, people that are involved in relationship marketing. You know, some of these leaders in relationship marketing are in opportunities that are going to be hurting, you know, with this whole deal. And they're going to be looking for you. Will they find you? And they're going to be like, hey, can I bring my whole team over? Angela, they're going to be like, hey, Angela, we know that you're doing some great things. You got this surge opportunity business going that gives us multiple streams of income in the same opportunity. Is it okay if I bring my team of 1,000, 1,500 people over? Is that okay, Angela? Is that all right? And of course, she's going to be like, yeah. Special needs travel, medical tourism, membership benefits. This is just a list that I put together. I'm sure you've got some other things that can go on this list. Okay, so what do? We're listening. Now, here's something I really believe, and you've heard me mention this before. I believe there's going to be a trigger, and it may be this whole thing that's happening now, where your wealth is generated by the times that you live in. Bill Gates didn't start the computer revolution. There was an article published in Popular Science talking about the computer. Bill Gates and others had been preparing Bill Gates from the 8th grade. So he was in the right position at the right time. Your wealth is determined by the times that you live in. Now, if this is the times that's happening right now with this whole Corona thing, there is going to be an awakening, and you are going to be here. So we're listening to identify the needs, the wants, and desires to understand what's the problem, what do you want? What's not on this list is, hey, I need an opportunity to make money from home. I need a home-based business. And by the way, I love to travel. And so what is their problem? What is their commitment? Part-time, full-time, dream time. If anything like what's happening over in Italy is going to happen throughout the world, folks, this is a global business. When you take a look at the sign-up link, you're going to see countries in Spain and Colombia and across the world. You're going to see other countries that we can actually open the opportunity. So I want you to be totally ready when that happens. Okay, so let's talk about some specifics here. These folks, I believe, are going to be looking for a plan B, and positioning and timing is everything. And they're going to be looking for an opportunity, where they don't have to have products. Hand sanitizers is a great opportunity right now, but it's a product, and I'm sure it's backlogged. But we're in travel. You don't have to have an inventory of 747s. We're right in travel. And we've got an opportunity, first movers advantage, as people are looking for an opportunity to take control of their career, their income, and their freedom. You are in the perfect place at the right time. And now I'm telling you, your wealth can be, like Brenda was talking about social media. Any one of these folks that she's posting on their sites can say, hey, I want that. And I got a lot of people who want that. Ladies and gentlemen, be visible. So working from home, how can we use this? Everyone needs a tax deduction, on their tax as a benefit, being able to reduce their taxable income. And of course, we've got the tax spot that's included. But look at this, we've got April fast approaching. As an independent contractor, here are some tax deductions. Car expenses, mileage. Of course, the tax spot is tracking mileage. Your home office expenses, your internet, even your office space, your cell phone, your supplies, health insurance premiums. Everybody's looking to reduce their taxable income, continuing education, travel for business, and it may be local. Parking, postage, fees, dues, subscriptions, even you coming into business for $2.99 and $99 monthly, or $4.99 and $99 monthly, and then of course your SBA, that's a write-off, lowering your taxable income. Every single home needs a Surge 365 travel business. Now imagine if you were quarantined. Lord, God forbid it happen, but I'm a military guy. I believe in preparation. You got your home business expense and write-offs. You got your membership travel, low wholesale travel, lifestyle benefits, shopping online, wholesale travel. Excuse me. Your vacation rewards vault, it's accumulating rewards. 10 years And 5 years for shopping, 10 years for travel, 5 years for shopping. These reward credits, they don't expire, folks. That's huge for a long time. Your 7-night vacation reward, every home needs this. A Vortex travel booking engine to create another stream of income, passive income coming in. Give that link out to somebody in the UK. Give that link out to somebody in Japan that's not even coming to the United States. Do you know if they book a hotel in Japan, the check finds its way to you where you are? That money comes to you. That's huge, folks. They say you earn. A full service travel agency. You want to be a SeaWorld specialist? You want to be a local specialist? You may live in Orlando. You can be an Orlando specialist or a San Diego specialist. Folks, every home needs one. Now, you can't push this on people, though. When there's a need, they will find you. We talk about self-use, and Brenda, she's a Commodore with Princess Cruises. Princess Cruise, of course, right now is having a tough time, but it'll pass. Everything passes. She took the free training to become a Commodore. Free cruise for 2, anywhere they cruise. She found a 14-day transatlantic Western Europe cruise. We actually took this cruise, and we took 5 weeks, and we just had a wonderful time. Every home needs a Surge 365 business. Multiple uses for Surge 365. This is a vocation. You've got the elderly. You've got people who, hey, I need a job. This is a real vocation. 50% of home-based travel agencies, 25,000 to $250,000 annually. You know, we sell fun. You know, in times of fear and panic, people will still find a time for recreation. Travel like an insider, enjoy tax benefits, get commissions on your own travel, access to the industry, full access to this global industry. Train as much as you want or as little as you want. No employees to have to worry about, no quotas, no inventory, no collections. If you're preparing for any eventuality, whether it be quarantine or just saying, I'm transitioning from my job, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Now, here's something a lot of people don't know about. And here's something you can do in these tough times. As a virtual assistant, you're an independent contractor. You know, Angela, you're kind of doing this, working from home. Now, if you Google virtual assistant companies, virtual assistant opportunities, you'll find all the companies out there that are looking for you. Basically, these companies want to outsource things that they don't want to do, that take them away from their core mission, like travel, research, and booking. If you've got a Surge 365 business, you can do that. Event planning, research, bookkeeping, online research, data presentation. If you've got any skills, you could advertise yourself as a virtual assistant, social tasks, managing email database, scheduling, chasing business, industry knowledge preparation. You have companies out there that are looking for you. This is an actual career field. Virtual assistants. Type in it, Google it. There's actually an association of international virtual assistants. The average virtual assistant averages about $75,000 a year. Now imagine finding who those virtual assistants are, and then offering them a Surge 365 business that allows them to do travel research and booking, where right now they may be using Expedia and not getting any money. Huge opportunity, huge opportunity. In fact, the organization, IVAA.org, is the organization of virtual assistants. Again, I'm going through to expand your thinking, you know, where people are coming our way. You need to be versed in all the different opportunities based on what you hear. People are looking for a career from home. This is a real travel business. They may be stuck in the home. You know, their job may say, hey, you know, we can't gather, stay home. Do you have good communication skills? Do you have a phone? Do you like talking to people? Well, the hospitality and tourism industry may be for you. You may not be able to go back to college because of people gathering in groups. You can work from home. All that training is free and available to you. Avoid thousands of dollars in tuition debt in classroom. You can choose, what do you want to do? This is vocational training. Rick, I've always wanted to transition out of my job. Okay, you want to focus on special needs travel? This training is free, it's online. You want to be a wedding destination specialist? People are still getting married. They may be getting married in your city and have a destination wedding. Educational, adventure travel, destination cruise planning specialist, event planning, entertainment. The training is free. It's online. People spend thousands of dollars going back to college. Hotel, resort specialist, Holy Land, route tours, nonprofit, ministry fundraising. You know, as people perhaps don't go to church because they say you can't gather, these churches, you know, they're going to start hurting for money. And they're going to start looking for creative ways to create an additional income. How about if they have a travel business where they can send that Vortex link out? Expanding your thinking. Again, hospitality and tourism. The veteran population is hurting. They have medical benefits. They need money. We can sit them down. We can show them vocational training. Women of domestic violence that are in safe homes. I want to expand your thinking. Active adults where the world has said, no, you know, you need to retire. They're like, no, I want to refire. These kids that are coming out of high school and college that can't find jobs. Women in pregnancy centers, the millennials, inclusive business. You know, people have, you know, different abilities, or they say disabilities, but they're on the computer all the time. The people of the rescue missions, you know, the forgottens, you know, they still want to do something, you know, from whatever turn in life. We can give them vocational training in hospitality and tourism. And so we want you to be versed. And that's what I love about the people on this team. Our goal is to raise up people who are versed to be able to go in and talk to the director of the rescue mission. I talk to the directors of any of these different areas and share with them, you know, we have Travel Agent University, you know, where a person, in fact, listen to this. This is so interesting. We're talking to a church right now, and the church wants to come on as the travel agency. So remember the brick and mortar travel agencies. So the church comes on as a travel agency, and they want to train their own travel agents. So they're not necessarily bringing everyone into the business. They're saying, no, we want to train you. And so they're running them through first class training. They're running them through all the initial training, the people that want to expand their skill set. And they're saying, okay, now that you've got that, we're going to open up Travel Agent University to you. We're going to open up Travel Agent Academy to you. Based on your passion, what do you want to learn? Well, I want to be a SeaWorld specialist. I want to be a Disney specialist. Okay, we're going to open up this training to you. And if it really works out, we'll sell you a business. Folks, this is huge. We're onto something big here. And so the church is training their own travel agents to unleash them for business. It may be accessible travel. Ooh, we're out of time. It may be accessible travel, special needs travel. This is the fastest growing segment in our market space where you can actually become certified. The baby boomer generation has money. Folks, this is huge. It doesn't have to be a cruise. It could be something local. And I'm going to blitz through this, but this is fundraising with the Vortex. Using the Vortex to get it out to the world. It's the same hotel, same cruises. Right now, they're booking through others. They need that money to come into their organization. Giving out this free complimentary link, they can give out millions. There is no upper limit. And when they give this out, the people are going to save money. And 60% of whatever they save comes back into that organization, comes back into you as an individual. This is a moneymaker. Imagine, I've got Bali. Give the link out to somebody in Bali. They book a hotel. You earn that check. It finds its way to you in the United States. Click and order fundraising, or just click and order raising an income. Give it out to 50 people as they travel. They may be a staycation. They may stay in a local hotel. They say 50 bucks, that's $1,500. 500 people, just give it out. Maybe a group of people that they just give it out. They say 50 bucks, that's $15,000, ladies and gentlemen. It's the ultimate fundraiser. Now think about this, as we approach these trying times, the needs that the people will have, when they realize they have a need, you have been preparing, you have been putting things in place, then they find you. You can't chase them down. You just prepare until they find you. Businesses, as I close up on the businesses that are out there, a lot of businesses are going to be going out of business. You know, travel is that's their lifeline. And for us to be able to save them money over their traditional methods, they're going to be looking for ways to increase profit, you know, versus giving it away with a travel agency or going through Expedia that don't give money back. They're going to be looking for ways. We have a way with the Vortex. These businesses are coming on board. Mariano is one of the specialists for businesses. You got questions, talk to him. And these businesses come on board and they're using that Vortex for their employee travel. Why? Because it's eliminating agency fees. It's bringing money back to that company. We have the reports for the accountability. Accountability is huge. And so it's turning travel expenses into revenue, folks. The money on the table, people booking travel last year, $762 billion. I don't care if you don't go to work another day in your life. You give out this Vortex link, and I'm telling you, people book through that link, saving money over Expedia Priceline, and you have a stream of income coming in. That's all we're doing. And then you can bring in churches and organizations. They can do the same thing. Learn your business so that you can share your business. And we'll close up on this. This is our future, folks. You're looking at a slide here. On the right-hand side, you see network marketing companies. We're not even talking network marketing. We're talking direct sales. You know, we're talking something bigger than network marketing, 183 billion. No, we are going after the car rental with the Vortex. We're going after the cruise industry, wherever it may be, with the Vortex. We're going after the Expedias and the Pricelines with the Vortex. We're saving money. These are huge industries. We're going after flights so you can earn those reward credits. We're going after attractions. We're going after hotels. The hotel industry, $800 billion. We're going after the travel industry, $8.3 billion. And you got a free Vortex. You can give your Vortex out to the entire state that you live in, and the next state over, and the entire United States. Your Vortex, $4.99. Are you kidding me? Or even $2.99. Your Vortex, business globally through your Vortex. Think about ways that you can get that Vortex out. Because I'm telling you, if you can get that Vortex out, saving people money, you're earning 60% of what they save in reward credits. We're in pre-launch or launch. What's your strategy? Sit down as a business person. Rehearse if you had to be quarantined. How would you make money with this tool? Angela, that's what you're actually doing without even knowing. Because of the injury, you're in the house and you're making it happen. What is your why, ladies and gentlemen, that will drive your effort? People will find you. I don't care if anybody gets on this webinar at all. I'm telling you, let one thing happen. People are driven by fear. We're laying that foundation. You become a professional problem solver. Belinda, that's what you're doing. Belinda, you're a professional problem solver. Timing and positioning is everything. Your wealth is created by the times that you live in and the needs of the people during the time that you are here. Have you prepared for when that light comes on? See, when that light comes on, they're looking for you. If they cannot find you, they're running past you. Healing nations with vacations. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We've gone over just a little bit, and get back with a person. If you're not in the business, you want to be ready for any eventuality this summer. God bless you. Thanks, team. Have a great night, and let's get prepared. We don't know what's going to happen, but we know we're going to be ready. God bless everybody. Have a good night. We'll put this tape out. Thanks, team.